If there's one rapper who's leveraged social media to expand his career beyond anyone's imagination, it's gotta be Lil Man J.
Cry, she cooking the pot, they calling me Betty. I feel I made it, I'm running the guap, I'm counting up Fetty.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, let me know what y'all think, man.
He thrives on the publicity surrounding him and uses it to his advantage. Plus, he has a great personality and can deliver hardcore bars.
Snakes be in the field, but what was that? I thought I heard a hiss. All my brodies popping pills, fuck it, I'm gonna pop a dick.
You've probably seen his TikToks or heard a couple of his songs, but the part of Lil Man J no one talks about is how he deals with all the hate, backlash, and controversy surrounding him, like how he copes with his disabilities and how he could be a Lil Baby imposter. Before I go deep into his story, let's start off with who Lil Man J is and how he navigated his way to the top. Lil Man J, whose real name is Jack Benfield, is a rapper and artist from York, South Carolina. He was born on June 17, 2005, and comes from a pretty small family of 5. Something we didn't emphasize earlier is that Jack has about 3 different disabilities. He revealed that he has distal arthrogryposis, a condition that makes him unable to bend his fingers. He also stated that he has bilateral club foot that made his foot bend up to his ankle. And on top of that, he told his viewers that he also has scoliosis.
They want to know why you walk like that.
Oh, because I was born with bilateral club foot and I have scoliosis.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I wobble whenever I walk.
But if there's one thing you've got to admire about Jack, it's the fact that he didn't let his disabilities define him. At the age of 10, he fell in love with hip-hop, and 3 years later, he was producing songs off his earbuds and the GarageBand app on his phone. However, he noticed those songs were straight up trash, and there was no way anyone would take him seriously with such low-quality music. So he decided to get a job as a car dealer to make a few bucks and afford some quality studio sessions. And after a few sessions, he dropped his first real song titled It's Just the Beginning.
Come on, make the rats going through the back. My name is Jack, now you know the name. Yeah, I got that mad game, driving cars, making bars.
Now, this song didn't really make any headway, and it probably just made him a little popular at school. Over the next couple of months, he dropped about 8 more songs, and none of them were hits. At this point, Jack thought about quitting music as a whole. He was losing a lot of money, and the music thing wasn't going great. But I guess you and I can agree that quitting music would have been the worst thing that ever happened, because the next song he dropped was an instant hit. And no, I'm not talking about Cap Freestyle. Rather, I'm talking about his first hit song, I'ma Be Alright.
I'ma be alright, just how I'm feeling lately. I've been here on my own, cause the silence, it don't faze me. If you look into my eyes, you might wonder if I'm crazy. I'ma be alright, I'm not asking you to save me.
The song was inspired by personal struggles and adversity, and resonated with listeners who appreciated the honesty and vulnerability in Lil Man J's lyrics. The success of I'ma Be Alright caught the attention of several independent record labels, and he continued to release music that showcased his versatility and willingness to experiment with different styles. Once he was on the projectile of success, things started falling into place for him. He had enough credits to graduate from high school a year earlier, so he took the opportunity and graduated in May 2022. But only weeks after his graduation, he dropped Cap Freestyle, and instantly went viral.
Run up the city, you know how we turn up. I run with the boss, she get caught with a burner. Come to my crib, but you know I return her. If they catch you lacking, that might be a murder. You just a lame, come in hand with a real one.
The song was everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, with everyone giving their own opinion on Lil Man J's bars. The song's gotten over 15 million streams on Spotify alone and over 6 million views on YouTube, with the comment section going wild with love for Lil Man J. Fans said things like, "We making it out of the suburbs with this one." Bro, I apologize, I thought this was gonna be trash. This shit's straight flames. Cadence, flow, beat, and vocal presence. Keep going, bro. And Lil Man J's next, mark my words. Now, it was pretty obvious that Lil Man J sounded like Lil Baby, and the part of the song where he said, "Trying to act black, but I'm white as can be." Yeah, I'm white, Lil Baby, no one harder than me.
Trying to act black, but I'm white as can be. I'm white, Lil Baby, no one harder than me.
Just gave people a lot more to say about him. But as the old saying goes, no publicity's bad publicity. So Lil Man J used the attention on him to grow his fan base even more. He started making TikToks like this.
Run up the city, you know how we turn up. I run with the boss, she get caught with a burner. Come to my crib, but you know I return her. If they catch you lacking, that might be a murder.
And this.
Pull up with a beam in the SRT, I cop a new whip, now she all on me. Trying to act black, but I'm white as can be. I'm white, Lil Baby, no one harder than me.
And the more people came at him, the more he grew his audience. Then, with his good social media management skills, Cap Freestyle entered Spotify's Viral 50 charts and stayed there for weeks. He even got to perform at his old high school. But with the fame came a wave of new controversies. The first thing that most people were concerned about was if this dude was even making any money. I mean, in most of his videos, he'd put on a random t-shirt, some shorts, and a pair of worn-out shoes. But when he got his first paycheck from rapping, he made some videos showing off his new kicks. And another where he splashed over 60 grand on jewelry. That's a lot of money.
1,300, 20,000, 35,000, 4,000.
Let's say we cashing out.
Let's say we do 62,500.
And although he jokes around about him working at Walmart,
What are you doing here?
Oh, I work at Walmart now.
it's quite clear this dude's making it big. But then, people started questioning how he copes with his disabilities and if he even gets any girls. And the truth is, while he's posted a few videos about how he copes with his disabilities, this dude actually gets a lot of girls. Maybe even more than me and you combined. Here's proof. And yes, you can argue that those ladies might be paid models, but at the end of the day, no one cares. At least not as much as they cared when this dude decided to get braids.
Yeah, I want braids. Let's go.
This video made Lil Man J go viral once again, and that's because of the mixed reaction people had toward it. They said things like, bro went from a mushroom to an egg. Just cause you have braids doesn't make you black. And bro made him look even worse. Braids aren't for everyone. Some positive comments, on the other hand, were, bro, I got braids like that and I like your song. And the braids are actually hard. But anyway, the original video had over 47 million views on TikTok, which is more than half the number of active TikTok users in the United States. And speaking of the United States, another controversy came up when Lil Man J dropped the video for his song, John F. Kennedy. In the music video, he used a similar concept that American rapper Roddy Ricch used in the video of his own song, The Box.
To that jealousy, the way I'm rapping, yeah, I know you feel my melody. Taking drugs to ease the pain, I got no remedy.
President candidate, I'd have put 100 bands on Zimmerman. I've been moving real gangster, so that's why she pick a crit. Shawty call me Chris.
Surprisingly, not many people felt he copied Roddy Ricch's concept. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, bro. Lil Man J made a bar about John F. Kennedy, so he's not copying shit. These were just a few of the comments from fans reacting to the whole Lil Man J Roddy Ricch controversy. Now, did he really copy Roddy Ricch? I'll leave that for you to decide. But one last controversy Lil Man J's found himself in over the past year involves one half of the Island Boys, Fly Soulja. This dude dropped an album, but one of the songs in the album sounds exactly like Lil Man J's song, Cap Freestyle. Both songs kinda sound alike, and there'd be no surprise if Fly Soulja actually sampled Lil Man J's song, due to the success the track had. But let's keep all these controversies aside for 1 minute and answer the real question here. Is there room in the hip-hop community for Lil Baby and Lil Man J to coexist? The answer's yes. Like, let's be real, Lil Man J does sound like Lil Baby, but he's working to turn that narrative around and even change his sound a little bit. In one of his TikTok videos, he said, and I quote, "Don't get me wrong, the publicity's great, but I can't build a career of being known as White Lil Baby. I need to solidify my spot as Lil Man J. So what I'm saying is I'm done biting Lil Baby's flow, even though that wasn't my intention in the first place. Now what I'm gonna do moving forward is capitalize off of the success I got and show you guys who Lil Man J is. All that matters right now is the success he's gotten so far, and how well he's managed it. Just try wrapping your head around all the controversies, the love, and the hate people have expressed towards this dude in just 1 year. It's crazy when you think about it. It's also gotten the attention of Lil Baby himself, who, from his comment, doesn't seem bothered by this dude going with this rap flow. Popular Twitch streamer Aiden Ross also reacted to Lil Man J's latest song, Backstreet, and he seemed pretty impressed.
If I shoot the fire, I know they ain't ready. If you try to play me, I'm stuck in the mud, they calling him Teddy. 100K up in my mattress, 2K to B&B, now we live lavish. I'm grateful for time when I didn't have it.
This on top of the fact that Lil Man J has around 2 million followers on TikTok, over 607,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, has dropped his first album, Save the Summer, and is also planning his first show in LA on September 21st, 2023. His journey so far is very impressive, and he uses everything to promote himself and his career regardless of the hate in his comments, or whatever people have to say about him. Without any bias, I do think Lil Man J can make it far in the music industry, and would probably become one of the biggest rappers of the Gen Z era. All we have to do is sit back and watch as his story unfolds. But wait, this isn't over. Make sure you click on the video shown on your screen right now. Come on, just tap on it and I'll see you there.